Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Design Spark Mechanical, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a USB organizer. So we're going to go ahead and create this in millimeters. So we'll go ahead and open up Design Spark. We'll create a new design, and then we're going to come over here to File, go down to Design Spark Options, go over to Units, make sure that it's in millimeters, so we'll go change that to metric, and then we'll go ahead and change this to plan view. Okay, got some basic measurements, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to go ahead and get the line tool if you want to follow along, and we're going to drag over to the left. We're going to make this 96 millimeters. And then we're going to come up 21. Let's go ahead and type in 21. And then we're going to come over 96. Then we're going to come down. Okay, this is going to be our base. And now we're going to go ahead and round the corners. So we'll go ahead and get the corner rounder there. Going to click once there. And we're going to put in, I'm going to say 10 millimeter radius. We'll do the same over here. And then we'll do the same there, and then the same on the right. Okay, those are going to be our base start to this holder. Now we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and extrude this. So we're going to go over here to the mode, 3D mode. We're going to spin this, and we're going to go ahead and pull this 13 millimeters. So we'll click on the face, type in 13, hit enter. Okay, now we're going to go over here and change this to top view, and we're going to click. Now we need to make a line down the center, so we're going to go ahead and go from actually undo this. Okay, so not sure why there's two squares there, but we'll go ahead and get the line tool, and then let's snap the grid. Snap the grid's not really working here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Control plus. Let's pan over. Grab our line tool, and then we'll just drag over here, type in 96. Okay, that's going to be it there. Now we're going to go ahead and right mouse click on that line and set as mirror, and then we're going to pan over. Okay, we need to go ahead and create the little post up here, so we're going to go to offset. And we're going to offset, I think 5 millimeters should be sufficient. We'll go ahead and do that. Now we're going to go from endpoint to that midpoint there. Actually, let's undo. Undo. Let's go ahead and get rid of that mirror line. Don't need it for right now. Select. We'll go ahead and get our line tool. Go from endpoint, endpoint, and then we're going to go from here, endpoint, endpoint. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the 3D mode. I'm going to spin this. We need to put a little bit of a, actually, let's see how this is supposed to be. Okay, this is actually going to have to raise that up. So that's 13. So this is going to be about, let's just say 5 millimeters. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin this. Okay, now we're going to have to go and make this a little smaller here. So we're going to go ahead. This was originally 13. So we want to go ahead and pull that in. Let's just go to 8. Okay. And we'll go ahead and spin this. It's about what I want it to look like. Let's go ahead and Control plus to zoom in. Let's get our pan tool. Let's go ahead and get our select tool. Let's delete these little pieces here. Don't need these anymore. Delete that piece. Now we're going to Control minus. Let's go ahead and spin this. Let's Control plus. Let's grab our pan tool. Let's go ahead and select. Let's get rid of these. This middle one here too. So hold down Control key to get all of them. All right, now we're going to go ahead and view this isometric. Well, actually, that's good there. So we'll go ahead and pull. I'm going to put a little bit of a fillet in there. Okay, let's go undo that. Let's click. Let's put in a 2.5. So type in 2.5. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin this. All right, and let's do the same there. Let's go to pull. Put in 2.5. All right, let's go ahead and spin this. Spin it like this. Select that face there and go to plan view. All right, now we're going to go ahead and put the holes in there. We want a total of 5. So we're going to start over here. Guess we could go all the way to this line here. So we're going to go ahead and get the circle tool. Going to go ahead and put in a 6 millimeter circle. Let's type in 6. That's pretty good right there. And now we're going to go ahead and click on that. Let's go ahead and go to the offset. Actually, undo that. Let's select the click off. Let's go to offset. Nope. Undo, Control, select the click up. Yeah, there we go. We don't want to be on that line, so we'll go to offset. I'm going to see how far this is. This is 8.93. So go ahead and undo. We're going to bring this line over. 8.93. Hit enter. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and grab that circle there. We'll select it. We'll go move. We're going to come down here to create pattern. And we're going to move that all the way over to here. Okay, and then on the count, we're going to put 5. Okay. That's pretty good right there. So now we're going to go ahead and put in the little gaps here for the USB cable. Obviously, we'll have to print this with some kind of rubber materials that will flex. So we're going to go ahead and put a line here, straight up. Doesn't matter what size. And you're going to do that on all of these. Straight up. Select the click off, grab the line tool, and put another one there. Select the click off, grab our line tool, straight up. And then one more. Put that last one in there. Okay, now we got to figure out how far we're going to make this little notch in here. So this notch is probably going to be about 1 millimeter. So we're going to go ahead and go to I'm going to go to offset. Let's go 0.05. Actually, let's type in 0.5. Okay, and then go here. That's about right. It's 1 millimeter. So I'm just wondering if it's going to be enough. Let's undo that. Let's go ahead and just put in .7. Let's put in 0.7. That should be good enough for all of these. 0.7. Same over here. 0.7. Okay, now we'll offset this 0.7. Okay, we'll do this last couple right here, 0.7. And then go over here to the right, 0.7. And then we'll do it to the last one here. 0.7. 0.7. Okay. All right, now we're going to Control plus to zoom in. We're going to grab our pan tool. And then we're going to go ahead and trim this out here. So we'll get the trim away. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Okay, trim all that away. So you have a little opening like that. Go ahead and do the same down here. Okay, same here. Uh-oh, undo. Accidentally got rid of the wrong line there. Let's get the top ones. Okay, now let's pan over. Get our trim away again. Go ahead and get rid of these. Okay, now get rid of this one. Okay, the one last one there. Now we'll Control minus. I'm going to go ahead and go back to 3D mode. I'm going to spin this. I'm going to go ahead and go pull. Hold down the Control key. We're going to get all these. And then we're going to go pull straight through. Okay, let's go ahead and spin this. This is going to be basically our little USB holder. You'll have to flex this, so it'll have to be printed on some rubber. So it opens up a little bit here, and this will hold your USB. And on the bottom, you'll go ahead and put some double-sided adhesive down here and trim it out. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of details to this, so we'll Control plus to zoom in. We'll pan over. Let's go ahead and hold the Control key down and get all these. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put a little fillet in there. Let's put a fillet of 0.5. Okay. Well, looks pretty good. We'll spin this around, do the same on the back. Go to pull. Get these right here. Make sure we're on pull, type in 0.5. Looks pretty good. We'll go to top view. Actually, that's a good view right there. Now I'm actually going to add a chamfer to these, or fillet to these. Just a little one. We'll go to pull, type in 0.4, or let's undo that. Let's type in 0.3. Okay. Looks pretty good so far. Now we'll do the same on the back side. Let's go ahead and get the pull. Select that circle there, hold down Control key. Let's get all of them. Type in 0.3. And then let's go ahead and go to top view. Let's go to isometric view. I think I'm going to leave this as is. I like the way that it looks. Provided you print this with the rubber material, it should be pretty flexible. There aren't any spots that are going to break. And you should have room for 5 USB plugs. And make sure that you put your double-sided tape down here so you can just stick it down, trim it off, then peel the one piece off, and this will go on a desk or on a wall or something. I don't think I want to add fillets to this inside stuff here. So that's going to end today's tutorial. I'll go back to top view. Actually, we'll go to isometric view. Okay, that's going to be our USB holder. Hopefully you enjoyed watching and you got something useful out of the video. Thanks again for watching.